Hello, unfortunate viewer. It is I, Black Kid Lodger, and this is the Bottled Masses. Yeah, anyway, in this video, I was gonna talk about what my top three favorite spider. But then, I guess I kept thinking about them, and man, some other feelings came out because basically all three of them, like my top three spider, are basically just like mainly the aspects of death are just so poignant to how I feel right now. In particular, regarding my Christian life right now, my relationship with God and such. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, all that I'm just gonna go through all three of them. I think like number three would be Noitora, number two would be Balagan. Yeah, Balagan. And then number one would be Yummy Lago. But all that anyway, going over the aspect of death and how they relate to how I feel right now. Like mostly I think Noitala's aspect of death is despair. And for me, I think just trying to communicate with God feels so despair inducing because it's sort of like apparently you have to be so rooted in the word of God, read the Bible, but apparently even then you might interpret the Bible wrong, and even the devil can use the Bible against you, and yet it always comes down to the Bible, and somehow it's always your fault. It's never the Bible's fault. It's your fault. Oh my God. Oh my God. It just feels so unreasonably stacked against me. Sometimes it feels like it doesn't matter how much you reach, how much you play, it's still up to God. It's like freaking Big Brother, like the rules to Big Brother, the TV show. Like, I think one of the things I didn't like about it was they had all these rules, like you can't look at the cameras and stuff like that. But then there was also a rule that was like basically nullifying all these other rules that basically said like Big Brother can change the rules anytime he wants. All right, or make up new rules, or like go against the rules that exist. Anyway, yeah, basically, I guess despair. I feel like there's no reasoning with God. I think that's one of the things that scares me most right now. And then there's Balagan. I think his aspect of death is senescence, which is that all things will die and rot away, which, man, am I scared of dying. Mostly I'm scared that I won't have really done anything when I die. You know, I'm scared that everything's gonna die with me. Every idea that seems even vaguely cool is gonna just end with me. You know, and then like I feel like when Christianity there's like an afterlife, but whoa, like honestly, to tell the truth, I'm actually kind of a part of me scared of the Christian afterlife because it really feels like it's just like ultimately in the end you just exist to praise God, which scares me. Like I don't really know if I'd be up for a world where I just live to tell God how amazing He is, especially with how crap a lot of stuff seems to be Like, to me, I don't get how God can be like responsible for everything and yet not to blame for anything. Like, I really don't get that, because ultimately, like in Christianity, it feels like everyone's just to blame, which basically builds into my third guy, which is Yami Lago, which is rage, and currently, like, I'm sure, like, I mean, like, you can tell, like, I'm pretty angry with God, because one, it feels like I can't really say anything to God, because apparently God speaks directly to certain people, like popes or something, or prophets, and I'm not either one of those, so I guess I'm screwed. Anyway, yeah.